The moment you guys all been waiting for. How much money do I make?
We're young, we live in one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Might as well have fun while we can and see this.
Hey guys, it's Angel. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are absolutely new here, hi, my name's Angel. I have 1 million followers on TikTok and we're expanding on here, you know what I mean? Thank you so much for clicking on this channel. Like, actually, I am so blessed to be able to have this platform to begin with. I wanted to give you guys a shot to kind of know the tips and tricks about my content creation journey, how to become an influencer, etc. Let's go straight down to it. Before I even start reading your guys' questions and whatnot, I asked TikTok, I asked YouTube, and I asked Instagram, and I'm just nitpicking the most kind of common questions or the ones that I think are more important to kind of address. I'm sitting on my bed right now and I am sweating bricks. Let's start. I just want to begin about my story on how I got here to begin with. I always wanted to have some kind of community on a platform. I wanted a fan base. I was always an entertainer. I was always out and about and being the social bug out of all of my cousins, out of all of my friend groups, etc. And so I don't know, I just kind of just started posting, and I think for me, I'm not really one of those influencers that kind of like post like lip syncing videos and like thirst traps and all that stuff. I don't get views off of that. I've tried, like, just for fun, I tried, but my views are just significantly low, like, not gonna lie. So I guess I'm more of an entertainer and I kind of do more lifestyle and entertainment videos. I've been doing content creation for about maybe like a few years. I didn't really start taking it seriously in like a business mindset and more of like, okay, I can do this full time and actually combine my hobbies with my career together and make best of both worlds until probably like last year, I'm gonna be honest with you. And let's start answering from head to toe because I know you guys are curious bugs out there, okay? Let's start off from YouTube. I have a whole community post that I wanted to ask my subscribers on there, like what are some content creation, some influencer like questions that you guys want me to answer. So here it is. Number 1, what was your main struggle you faced up until this point? Also, congratulations, you've been such an influence to me and others. First of all, thank you so much. While I'm growing on my platforms, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that like a ton of creators, everyone goes through this, okay? If you don't go through this, then like you must be Mr. Beast or like freaking David Dobrik or something. But like there's always a plateau throughout your journey of like posting and whatnot. And for me, like I've had many plateaus where I've been stuck at 850K like TikTok followers for a while. I've been stuck at 1,200 subscribers for 2 years before I started popping up and actually taken like YouTube seriously. And it's just been frustrating me because like I didn't know how to crack the algorithm. I just wanted to rip my hair out. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I didn't really know what I did wrong until I started switching up my content, recognize what I went viral for, and to keep doing that, if that makes sense. And incorporate also your personality. I don't want to play a character the entire time and just be known as Jenny Mai the Nail Tech. Once you see that growth, it is just so freaking rewarding, you guys. Oh, and the one thing that is kind of a struggle other than plateauing, like growth-wise on my channel, this is kind of sad, but like I don't know how to separate my work life away from like my private life because everything I do every single day could be content. It could be used for something, you know what I mean? And especially when my job is to film my everyday life, whether that's doing skits or like filming YouTube videos and stuff like that and educating people and just making people laugh, it's hard to just kind of turn that switch off and just kind of like enjoy my own personal life, my own private life. And I understand how creators that are bigger, you know, kind of like struggle with that because it's like they're working 24/7. Like, would you rather work a 9 to 5, right? Monday to Friday, you have to drive to work, okay, you gotta do that. It's kind of like repeat every single day and then no work on the weekends, but it's like home time is your time, you know what I mean? Or if you were given a chance to become a content creator full time, but work basically every day, just kind of more flexible, would you do it? That's basically it. Okay, someone said, is it harder to make a short with a lot of cuts and changes, or is it harder to make longer videos with lots of cuts and changes? By the way, congrats on 50K. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for 50K. We're literally at 55K already, which I'm like mind blown. Like, how is this going so fast? Like, this community, you guys, is changing me. I'm gonna be transforming to a butterfly literally if we hit 100K subs, because Crazy to think about. Like, I'm sweating right now just even thinking about it, but thank you so much. To answer your question, I definitely think that making a long video and then having to do shorter cuts to it to make it less than X amount of minutes, for example, is extremely hard for me because I feel like every piece of content is valuable. Okay, how to stay grounded and focused. Sometimes I am a huge procrastinator. I feel like I have ADHD. I haven't even got tested for that, but I'm actually serious because if I am doing something in the moment and I hear something or someone talks to me or I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go on my phone, I forget what I'm doing. Every single day I have a content creation schedule. Every single day is kind of the same, but a little bit different. And as long as I have deadlines, that will push me to finish before then. So definitely having deadlines, definitely putting your phone away, turning it off. And sometimes I have to say no to my friends, even though that's so hard because like I barely get to see them anyway since I live so far from them. But if I don't get my content finished, you guys, since I work every single day anyways, my schedule is thrown off and I'm just not gonna be a happy clam. I'm not gonna lie. What is your dream to do or how far you wanna go in the future if you wanna become up there? Like Kevin Hart famous, or are you good at the point where you're at? Okay, I think I literally read that as if I was dyslexic. Okay, I always wanted to become big like Emma Chamberlain or big like Kirsten Titus or big like Nylea Devora, like, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible, to be honest with you, because like at this point, like everyone's an influencer in this world and it's like, what makes you special? What makes you pop out and like, why do people love you? You know what I mean? That's one thing that I want in the future to manifest. Like, obviously I don't want to be comfortable where I'm at. I don't think that's a healthy like mindset of thinking like, okay, like I wanna stay here. It's like you have to exponentially grow someday, sometime, you know what I mean? Like, I love different challenges every single day, week, month, and I throw it at me. Okay, so nitpicking from the Instagram side, someone said how to pitch to brands. Okay, honestly, I don't really know how to 100% kind of like explain this because I don't pitch to brands since I am with an agency anyways. But beforehand, right, when I was managing my own self for only like half a year or something and doing my own brand deals by myself, I kind of just copy and pasted like an email format on like my stats, who I partnered up with like in the past, like as an example, and then linked examples of like all my videos that were like highly engaged or like had high views, you know, and sent it to them. So I'm sorry if that didn't answer your question. I'm literally so sorry. How is it weird when new friends found out? I think you're suggesting like my TikTok or like my social media platforms. All my close friends knew that I did social media. I think maybe what shocked more people were people from high school because I kind of hear about it from my other friends who are still connected from high school. Like, I never thought I was gonna do this either, okay? I didn't. I was probably like honestly one of the quietest girls. I wasn't a loser, but I wasn't also super popular, if that makes sense. I kind of just mind my own business and had like different friend groups, you know what I mean? You know those like yearbook like votes that are like who's most likely to become famous or who's most likely to become like a social media star or something like that? Y'all got that wrong my year. But hey, I'm surprised too, not gonna lie. How much money do I make? Okay, so I will obviously not put a pinpoint of how much exactly I make because it varies. I'm not doing that just to gatekeep how much I make. No, I'm actually being 1000% serious. Content creators don't make a consistent like income every month. It ranges. I can say I doubled or tripled my 9-to-5 salary from my corporate tech job. And yeah, I made, for my corporate tech job, I think I made like almost $4,500 a month. But that was just from my 9-to-5. I do have other side hustles like selling my rare exotic plants and growing it. I bet you that y'all didn't even know that you can sell a leaf for like $1,000. But hey, you heard it from me. Now I do Amazon storefront influencer. I get paid through commission through there, but it's also cool because I don't obviously promote things that I wouldn't use. Like I either have used this or my mom's used it or my friends used it, and I don't want to be fake. Sponsorships and ad, that's kind of majority of like what my, you know, income is, as well as my Amazon storefront, kind of like an affiliate program. And then there's like, you know, YouTube and stuff. So that's nice. If I do ever get paid like consistently on YouTube, I would be happy to share how much I'm making every month. I get that it's kind of like private, but at the same time, like you're making money on YouTube every month, like why not share it? You know what I mean? Why not educate people and they can be inspired? Please, please, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to turn that post notification. That way you know I was posting throughout the entire week. Don't just be inspired. Be inspiring. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I fall in love too easily. I fall